Hello, Sagittarians. Thank you all so much for coming for your spiritual ascension reading. My name is Adjwoa, the mystical deity. Since I'm not putting my face on the camera for a little bit, taking a little break, introducing myself for those of you who are new to get to know who I am. I hope everybody's been doing well. Let's look at what is going on with you with your spiritual ascension. We are opening up your spiritual ascension reading with the animal oracle cards. So the spirit animals that you're supposed to be working with, because they are your spirit animals. So we're going to start with the first deacon, which is the first 10 days of the Sag. And your spirit animal is the butterfly for the first beginning start. Your spirit animal is the butterfly, and it's about rebirth. So you have to understand that your soul is craving to go through certain rebirths. You are set to go through certain changes and transformations in your life at this time. You know, you came here to do these things. You know, your life was meant to go through a lot of twists and turns and changes and growths, and for you, just so that you can reinvent yourself and grow spiritually, you know, and share your brilliance with the world is pretty much what is going on here. So this is a beautiful energy, and I feel like you need to study the butterfly spirit, use them in your spiritual work, meditation practices, invoking the spirit, using it to your advantage on everything that you're going through all the time, to help you to have deeper understanding of the changes that you go through, and realizing that you need to come on top, because you're meant to come on top and to overcome whatever it is. It's for your own growth. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm seeing here. You know, for the middle Sagittarians, which is, you know, the 11th to the 20th day or something like that of the Sag season, your spirit animal is the cat, which is no surprise to me, you know, because, you know, you guys have the 9th house, and the cat being part of, like, having nine lives. I feel like it's very in alignment with you guys, so I'm not surprised to see the cat here. And the cat spirit is all about independence, right? And so you are meant to become more independent in this life, learning to stand on your own 2 feet. You know, even if you are in a couple or whatever it is, you still have to be able to stand on your own feet. You know, this is also about you realizing that you're a natural healer and that you have strong intuition, because, you know, the cat is a very high intuitive animal, you know. And also it's about you standing out and not doing what everybody else is doing, you know. Realizing and trusting that, you know, you're supported with everything that you're doing. So I think that it's a beautiful energy for you to be your spirit animal to be the cat, right? And so I would suggest you use them in your spiritual practices with your already heavily spiritual beings already. You know, these cats are highly spiritual, you know, and so, you know, invoke the spirits, try to understand the cats, and incorporate their energies into your vibration and use it to grow spiritually, right? For the last part of the Sag, you guys have the Raven spirit, and so the Raven spirit is all about being the shaman. You know, that is straight up psychic power, magician power, you having a lot of mystery and wisdom, you know, for the last part of the Sags. So this is stuff that you need to understand and embrace, and, you know, realize that you have a lot of gifts and power within you to move you forward here, you know. So it's also about you being someone that keeps the mysteries. So you have a lot of information, spiritual knowledge that you have within your imprints, you know, and the more you embrace this Raven spirit, the more you would realize that you know a lot and you have a lot of spiritual information, you know, embedded in your soul that you can use to move you forward. So it's essential that you use the raven spirit in your spiritual practices and study all about the raven and incorporate that into your energies for your spiritual growth. All right, moving on. The stage at which your soul is in, my Sag, is at this time, the soul is really in a space where you are going through some form of healing. One, being more hopeful and having faith in yourself. So the soul is going through a stage where you're learning to trust in yourself. You're learning to trust in the higher power. You surrendering in and being more humble to the promise of spirit and trusting in your spirit guides. That is what I'm seeing, and it is showing in your life in a way that is showing you how to trust and have faith in something that is higher than you. So you may be going through certain things, it could be difficulties or certain things in your life that is literally humbling you and teaching you to trust, all right, and have faith that everything will turn out okay. So that is the stage at which your soul is going through on your spiritual ascension at this time, and that is good. I feel you're learning something very powerful. And the spiritual practice that you're supposed to be incorporating in your life at this time is you going through a time where you literally take time out just to heal. All right, you've been through some changes, some hardships, and it's time for you to take time out to just heal. Focus on healing yourself, your body, your heart, and your soul at this time. So doing some Reiki, some meditation, some sound, some herbal work, some rituals, some candle work, working with your spiritual guides and helping you to heal, right? Using gemstones and stuff like that to heal all that is broken in you. Okay, it's a time for you to do that. Take that time out. Okay, now looking at your spiritual progress through your chakras, I see that you are working on a lot of stability, a lot of discipline, and you're highly motivated to take actions on the things that matter to you. In this case, it's your finances. You are really working on your money and becoming more stable. That is what is your focus at this time. That's what I'm seeing here. And I know that you feel like you need to work on these so you can become more stable and comfortable and stand on your own 2 feet and be that independent person that you're meant to be anyway. Because this is making you more responsible. You're disciplining yourself, empowering yourself, and trying to fulfill your goals and live that life that you want to live. I see that you're also seeing a lot, even on the physical level, that is helping you to understand what is going on with you and see the signs and synchronicities that are coming to you. I feel like you're facing your truth and gaining more clarity and knowledge and understanding of what is happening to you overall and seeing signs even on the physical level. This is pushing you also, to have you're gaining some form of inspirational spark within your spirit. Your spirit is pushing you and enlightening you to spark the impulse that allows you to do the things that you need to do. So you're seeing so much, like I said, all the little dots, you're able to connect them. You're seeing things happening, the animals are doing things around you, and you're not missing anything. You have deep understanding of what is going on with you and in your surroundings at this time. And that is very powerful moving forward, because I feel like you're becoming more aware, you're staying in the present, you're seeing what spirit is doing in your physical life overall, and you are working hard on achieving your stability and becoming more independent. And this is pushing you to become more responsible. And I really like that because at the end of the day, you are growing into what you're meant to do and connecting with spirit as well and using your spiritual power and knowledge to help you to navigate what you need on your physical level. Now, for the obstacle that you're facing, I decided to pull spiritual attacks, okay, this time around, because I know that we get attacked spiritually all the time, so long as you're on a spiritual path. You know, even those who are not on the spiritual path get spiritually attacked, but they just don't know it. The difference between the awake ones and the sleep ones is they don't know it, that they are getting spiritually attacked most of the time. So for you guys, I see that your spiritual attack is surrounding, making you feel burdened. You know, you feeling like you have to do so much, and that frustrating you and causing internal battles and struggles and arguments amongst you and people around you, all because you're tired. You feel sick and tired of everything that you're doing. It's like a never-ending story to the hardship and the struggle and all that stuff that comes with it. It's like you have so much on your plate, and that's how you feel, you know, that you have to do it all alone, and then you have to deal with all these people that are attacking you, you know, on the outside, and you having to fight people off for you sometimes. But I also feel like some of it is also internal struggle of you just dealing with all of the stuff that you got going, you know, doing too much at a time, because I feel like, you know, you think you need to do all this stuff to help you to attain your goals, you know, and you may be doing too many things, especially if you're trying to create this money and you maybe have like 3-4 jobs or whatever you're doing. Whatever it is a burden for you, and that is the attack. You know, they're making you feel, the spirit, these negative entities are making you feel burdened by pushing you to do too much at a time. That's how I feel. That's how the attack is coming in. And you're thinking, in your mind, you're probably like, this is how I'm going to make it. Not realizing that that is how you're being attacked. Exhaustion and frustration and arguments. That's how it's coming to you. Alright? The solution the guides have for you is for you to get help and not try to do everything by yourself, because it is exhausting to your whole being. Alright? Work with others, because that's how you're going to make it. You trying to do everything is not the way for you. Getting help is the way for you to attain all your goals. You can do 3-4 things, but you need help. You can't do it all. You can't carry the burden all by yourself. You know, and you need to get clear about this and move into a space where you can feel peaceful again, because the internal battle is causing you to not have peace of mind, and also the physical fight that comes from all of this, you know, dealing with certain people around you. Alright, so you need to move into a calmer space and open up to work with others. Okay, the overall advice that the Ascension angels have for you is to focus on your manifestation. Keep moving forward, but like I said, it's time for you to work with others. So don't try to carry this whole burden by yourself. In your manifestation, the spirit do their part, you do your part, and allow others to do their part as well. Nothing was done by one person. It takes different things and different people and different situations sometimes to manifest what we desire. So that's pretty much all that I have for you concerning your spiritual ascension. Anyway, so that's all that I have for you, my Sags. I will definitely see you all next month. Thank you so much for being here with me. Bye.